Welcome to Spiritual Bond. Today, we're embarking on an incredible journey, one that could forever change how you see the world and, most importantly, how you see yourself. Have you ever felt that there's more to life than what we see with our physical eyes? Maybe you've had moments where you knew something before it happened, or felt deeply connected to someone without a single word exchanged. These moments might be signs of something powerful stirring within you, something waiting to be awakened. Today, we're exploring that hidden power, the third eye. Imagine your third eye as a doorway that lies quietly between your eyebrows, a gateway to insight and perception beyond the ordinary senses. Known as the Ajna Chakra in many ancient traditions, this energy center is said to be the seat of higher wisdom, an intuitive tool that lets us perceive things beyond the immediate and obvious. You don't have to be a saint or a mystic to experience its power. In fact, everyone has the potential to awaken it, to see the world with fresh eyes, and to tune into a deeper understanding of themselves and life. So, let's look at some real-life examples of third eye perception in action. You might have heard of Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple. Jobs often spoke about his intuition guiding him, about how he made decisions based not just on logic, but on a deep sense of knowing what was right. This sense of knowing, of seeing the world as if from a higher perspective, led him to create products that transformed technology and redefined culture. What if, like Jobs, you could tap into this powerful inner vision to help guide you in your own life, whether it's in your career, your relationships, or your personal growth? Or consider the story of Paul McCartney, one of the most famous musicians in the world. One night, McCartney woke up with a melody in his mind, fully formed, as if it had been gifted to him from somewhere beyond. That melody would become Yesterday, one of the most beloved songs of all time. McCartney has described this moment as an instance of pure intuition, of something coming from a deep, inner well of creativity and insight. This is another example of third eye perception, an inner channel that can bring ideas, images, or messages that seem to come from beyond oneself. And it's not just artists and entrepreneurs who have accessed this. Think of parents who seem to just know when their children need help, even when they're far away. You might have heard stories of mothers who wake up in the middle of the night with a feeling that something is wrong, only to find out later that their child was in distress at that exact moment. This strong, almost mystical connection is a form of intuitive insight, an opening of the third eye that allows us to perceive things on a level deeper than conscious awareness. So, what does it really mean to see with your third eye? Imagine a lens that lets you look at life from a higher perspective, where the patterns of your life, the purpose behind events, and the energies of people around you become clearer. With an open third eye, you might begin to notice synchronicities more frequently, those coincidences that seem too meaningful to be random. For instance, you think of an old friend, and they call you out of the blue. Or you might find yourself more drawn to people who help you grow, and less attached to those who drain your energy. This isn't magic. It's an intuitive intelligence that your third eye helps you access, allowing you to see the connections and rhythms of life with more clarity. Many people who work with their third eye report seeing flashes of color, light, or even images while meditating. You might see a bright indigo light or experience a feeling of expansion in the center of your forehead. These experiences are often signs that your third eye is beginning to awaken. Think of it as a way of seeing that's not limited to the physical, an inner light that brings understanding and insight. But even if you don't see lights or colors, you might start feeling an inner calm, an ability to make decisions with a sense of ease, or a deeper trust in your own instincts. This is all part of third eye awakening. If you're intrigued and wondering how you can begin to activate this part of yourself, there are time-honored practices designed to help awaken the third eye. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools. By focusing your awareness on the space between your eyebrows and visualizing a soft indigo light, you can start to energize this chakra. Some find it helpful to chant the mantra Om, which resonates with the frequency of the third eye and can help bring your mind into alignment with this energy center. Over time, these practices can help you connect more deeply to your own intuition. Breathing exercises like pranayama are also valuable for opening the third eye. By practicing mindful breathing, you bring more oxygen into the brain, stimulating areas associated with perception and insight. The practice of alternate nostril breathing, or nadi shodhana, is especially beneficial. It helps balance the brain's hemispheres, creating a harmony between logic and intuition, mind and spirit. These practices don't just benefit your third eye. They bring a sense of calm and clarity that flows into every aspect of your life. But as you awaken this energy, remember that grounding is just as important. An open third eye can heighten sensitivity, making you more aware of subtle energies around you. This can be enlightening, but also overwhelming, without a foundation of balance. Spending time in nature, engaging in regular physical exercise, and maintaining a nutritious diet are essential for keeping your feet on the ground as your awareness expands. Simple practices like walking barefoot on the earth can reconnect you to the physical realm, helping you integrate this newfound awareness without feeling scattered or overstimulated. Many people find that keeping a journal is a great way to track their experiences as their third eye awakens. Write down any dreams, insights, or unusual occurrences you notice. Over time, you might begin to see patterns in your thoughts and experiences, connecting the dots in a way that reveals new layers of meaning in your life. Journaling not only helps make sense of these experiences, it strengthens your ability to recognize intuitive insights when they arise. And the more you acknowledge these moments, the more frequently they seem to occur, almost as if you're training your mind to access this hidden channel of perception. The journey of opening your third eye is unique and deeply personal. For some, the experience can be gradual, a series of small insights that build over time. For others, it can be like a floodgate opening, bringing a rush of new perceptions and feelings. However it unfolds for you, trust that your path is the right one, perfectly tailored to your own growth and needs. Don't rush it or compare your journey to anyone else's. The third eye opens in its own time, according to what you're ready to understand and explore. So, as you continue on this path, take a moment to ask yourself, what if you could truly see yourself and the world with new eyes? Imagine a life where you could tap into a well of inner guidance, where each choice feels aligned with your highest purpose. What insights would you gain? How might this new level of perception change the way you interact with others, the way you make decisions, or the way you pursue your dreams? Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the third eye, this remarkable doorway to deeper perception and understanding. Whether you're just beginning to explore your intuition or are already well along your spiritual path, remember that each step you take brings you closer to your authentic self, to a vision of life that is more expansive, more compassionate, and more connected. Stay tuned for more episodes on unlocking your spiritual potential, and make sure to subscribe to stay with us on this journey. Until next time, keep an open mind, a grounded heart, and a curious spirit. What will your third eye reveal to you?